Good morning, YouTube. Hey, it's a great day today. We're headed to New Jersey to pick up the new fuel tank for the $10 boat. Stick with me. It's going to be good. I always say that. It's always good. Welcome to my life. All right, YouTube, so it's going to be a great day today. Today is the day we start to head to New Jersey to pick up my new gas tank. Paul and his guys down at Patriot Marine Fabricating are getting that built right now, and they're sending me clips, so I'll throw those in as we travel. Obviously, I'm getting some rain on the lens, but it's raining out here right now. I meant to go this way. There you go. They got a good thunderstorm coming in, of course, as I'm getting ready to head out in Big Blue. Which sucks because I don't like taking it out in the weather, and the first time I go out it's gonna be raining. So but I put some DEF in that thing this morning, and when I was putting it in there, I didn't realize the nozzle on the DEF jar was or little plastic thing was cracked, and man, it got all over my Patriot Marine Fabricating t-shirt, so I had to swap out, put this one on. It's pretty cool. Appreciate Jeff and Ruth for making these for me. They're pretty cool. Hopefully one day I'll have them available for sale, but right now, yeah, people make them for me, so. All right, let's break out Big Blue and head on down the road. All right, she's been out of the garage 2 seconds. It started raining already. Oh well, I guess she won't be clean forever. You can see here where I hide all the marine plywood. I don't have a really good place to put it right now, so it sits up underneath the truck to kind of stay out of the way. Yeah, and if you haven't seen my little boat, there's my little boat. We had it out already once this year. Hey, check this out too. This is the eagle I just got for the top of my flagpole that I don't have yet, but I saw it on eBay and I had to have it. America. All right, I'm all loaded up. Let's go say goodbye to the wife.
Daddy getting ready to leave? Huh? Tell Daddy bye.
She don't like that. All right, see you later.
Have a good trip.
Yep. Love you.
Love you.
Let's get out of here. This dude is still here. He's just munching on that thing, looking at me. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know. I know this is a max lens, whatever, but he's still over there. The little deer's over there chomping. Let's get out of here. I ain't got out of the driveway yet, and the neighbor lady called me to come over and tell her what motor is in her boat that she's selling. So I'm going to go over and look at that real quick. All right, so this is my neighbor's boat. She's selling it. She just doesn't use it enough. A little Sea Ray. She's asked me what motor's in there. I think it's a Mercury 3.0. Hello, Gracie.
Can you tell?
Mercruiser 3.0.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna take a picture of it though and send it to you so you can send them a picture of whoever's asking.
Oh, okay. I put it on
Craigslist or on Harrington Lake thing, HOA.
and I put it on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay, yeah, that's a good place too.
So I'll try that.
You caught me just in time too.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Going to
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Open, by the way.
Put that. Oh.
You're on film.
Am I going to see this on a deal?
Yeah.
Poke that thing through the hole.
Oh yeah. It came out of there and then it wasn't attached in this corner.
Well, it can't because of the top.
Oh, from the bimini? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I would have never thought of that.
How did you get up?
Crawling over this thing.
Oh. Well, they got a ladder first.
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
We'll use the water.
Yeah, I know, but I never thought you could use it, you know.
On dry land?
I'd never dawned on me. Thank you, Kevin, as always. See, it won't come all the way down.
Yeah. Well, we'll get it as best we can down the sides, and hopefully that keeps the water running off.
As Doug would say, it gets wet out at the lake, so.
He's right about that.
You know.
Yeah, you're right.
3.0, okay.
3.0. All right, take care. So I was just getting ready to get on the road from the neighbor's house, and Sal, an older gentleman up in the neighborhood, was in my roundabout. So I had to stop by. He brought me some tomatoes and cucumbers. Nice guy. He's an old Marine. He's kind of people think he's mean, but I think he's the nicest guy in the world. He could come off mean, I guess, gruffy, but I guess I better put my seatbelt on. All right, so now we're out of here. All right, Ma, we're out of here. Bye.
Have fun.
We will. Let's go, Dad. All right, so Dad's in the car. I got him. Now we're heading out. We'll catch up with you in a bit. Hey, YouTube, I had to stop and check this out. This is pretty cool. I haven't seen one of these in front of a VFW. That's a heck of a gun. I don't even know what it is, but somebody does. That's pretty cool though, huh? Neat stuff you see on the side of the road. Yeah, we got off the interstate and we're going through the back way of Kentucky. Or yeah, Kentucky, and then we're gonna cut across to the middle of West Virginia instead of staying on the interstate. I thought it'd be more interesting, and hey, we got time. So, all right, let's get back on the road. All right, YouTube, so we're out here in the middle of nowhere, and I saw this. I can't believe they're here. They got a new Corvette sitting out here. And these are hard to come by. She's a beauty. Oh, it's used too. 2020, 3,000 miles. It's Beautiful car. I guess that's why it's here, because it's used. Very cool. Very nice car. All right, let's get rolling. All right, YouTube, so we made it to the Kentucky line. We're about to cross the river. This neat old bridge.
Yeah, nice. Your tax dollars at work.
Yep. Carl D. Perkins Memorial Bridge. Well, thanks, Carl. It's kind of a neat old town in there.
Yeah.
Bridge right there. All right, so this is, so we're cutting into Ohio first. That's interesting, and then across. Interesting. There you go. Hey, let me throw this clip in real quick of the tank. It's coming along pretty good. Well, we made it to West Virginia finally. I begin to wondering whether we're gonna get here. There you go. Welcome to West Virginia. Hey YouTube, hey, we made it to Morgantown, West Virginia, where we're going to stay the night. We'll start again on the trip in the morning. Let's check in with Paul at Patriot Marine Fabrication and see how that gas tank's going. YouTube. Hey, we're up and ready, and we already had our healthy McDonald's breakfast, and we're on the road. Just came into Maryland. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that sign or not, but that's what the sign said, is Maryland. So we're at the top of West Virginia. Now we're in Maryland, cutting across, on our way there. Hey, let's check in with Paul and see how he's doing on the tank. YouTube, we made it to Pennsylvania. We're on 81. I didn't get the picture of the sign because of all the trucks. 81's always full of trucks. But we're here. Alright, see you in a bit. See the tank?
I see the tank.
The helicopter's hidden behind the tree there.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
No, it's up there. The one I saw was up there on the stick.
Military park.
It's one of those guns.
Yeah.
In 10 miles, take exit 59 to merge onto Pennsylvania Route 581
That little fort.
east toward I-83.
Well, this is a training center, isn't it?
I don't know what it is.
Those guys out there.
Museum. Alright, we're in Pennsylvania. Decided to swing off the road and get some gas. Man, look at gas and pizza prices. That's crazy. Alright. Nothing you can do about it. Pay the money. Move on. Go around her, I think.
He went to town, yeah, just gently so the horse doesn't screw.
That horse got to be used to this by now.
Well, you'd think so.
It jumps. Yeah.
Some idiot coming by and bam, the horse is going to react.
Crazy. YouTube, hey, we made it to New Jersey. My dad thinks that's funny. Probably because I startled him. He was talking about something else. Anyway, we're here in New Jersey, so we're on our way out to the Long Island area. We'll stay the night, and then we'll hook up with Paul in the morning. Good morning, YouTube. Hey, we made it here. We're in New Jersey. We're getting close to Paul's shop, Patriot Marine Fabricating. And I saw this beauty on the side of the road, so I had to show it to you. Man, these American Legions around here are just really keeping some of our history alive. But look at that beauty. That's incredible. M60A3 TTS medium battle tank. Pretty cool. Probably been here for years, but what a neat thing. All right, well, let's get on down the road and meet Paul and check out his shop. I'm getting excited. I'm ready to get a fuel tank. Hope you are too. Let's get out of here. America. YouTube, hey, after driving 752 miles in 2 days, which actually really wasn't that bad, we finally made it. We're here at Patriot Marine Fabricating. We're about to see Paul and check out his shop and see the fuel tank for the first time. All right, let's get in here. That's Paul. That's the place right there. All right, let's get inside here and check out the shop. Meet Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Sean. How you doing?
Good, brother. It was good to see you. Hey, so we're inside his shop. This is the office area. And I'll be honest, I've already been here a little bit looking around, but it's a pretty cool place. There's a lot of stuff going on. Paul's been making tanks since he was 16 years old. He's been doing this, so pretty cool deal. The story behind it is pretty neat too. Paul started here when he was 16, just working here. And then that kind of grew into taking over the shop after a time, right? So that's a pretty neat small business story about how you work somewhere, work your way up. So pretty cool. Anyway, Paul, can we check out your shop?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right.
Watch your step there. Small, but we get stuff done.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place for sure.
Yep.
I mean, you guys are making some amazing tanks. I mean,
Yeah,
pretty cool stuff.
This area is pretty much where we assemble them and weld them out.
Yeah.
Everything.
So when you started there, you had to cut the metal, and then you did the bending and all that. Let's check that out. So, yeah.
Yeah, over here is pretty much our shear. Do all our cutting here. All the materials on our racks, so we just throw it right into the shear.
Right.
Cut everything. So we bring it over to this area. This is our Cincinnati press brake.
Yeah, that's amazing machine right there. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
This is where we bend everything, the tubs and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an older machine. It's like from the late 50s machine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
still
you're-
works.
You were telling me the story about moving it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, tell that story, man. That was really neat. Because originally, this was in the guy that started this company's garage. And he had to get it out of that garage and then get it moved into this building that he's using. Pretty cool story, though. But go ahead.
So when we were moving it, we put it on a set of moving skates. We jacked the machine up, put it on moving skates and steel underneath that to roll it. And then a road plate outside to roll it from the concrete outside onto the ground. So when the weight hit the road plate, it actually sunk it down in the ground about 2 inches and tipped over.
It's pretty wild.
This was tipped over in the doorway.
Any idea how much it actually weighs?
It weighs 17 tons.
17 tons. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
So the back of the machine was up about, I would say, almost 1.5 to 2 foot, leaning on the building,
That's crazy.
and we had to jack it back down to get it back set up right, and pretty nerve-wracking for a few hours,
Yeah.
to say the least.
So basically, you got it on skates, rolled it out to the truck, had a crane lift it.
Yeah, had a crane lift it up, set it on a low boy trailer. Luckily, it's only about, I would say about a half a mile away.
Yeah.
We had to haul it over here and then just reverse the crane, picked it off the trailer, laid steel down on the floor, set it on the moving skates, pulled it in here with the little forklift outside. We'll see you later.
Little 4K. It's 4K, I think it is.
Yeah.
No, they're just kind of cracked, and then I can use
Can you guys imagine using this to move that big old bender? Yeah.
And then we just drilled pins in the floor, put some pins in there, and then come along and just move the skates 90 degrees and just come along the back over to the wall.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, there's some little tanks right there, huh?
Yeah, they're for Shamrock, I believe they are.
That's pretty cool.
This actually came out of, I think it was McGuire. This was a,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a military.
Oh,
It went to, I think it was in McGuire, from what I remember the story being. They moved it over to Lakehurst for an auction. They went for auction, and the guy lost it on auction, didn't win it. So then they had an auction a few months later. He went back to the auction, and the thing was still sitting there. And the guy that originally bought it, couldn't get it out of there.
oh wow.
So then, but the guy was actually there, and he ended up buying it
Again.
again from the guy, and he got it out of there.
Oh wow. So you get it cheaper?
I don't know.
Yeah, that. Well, if he didn't tell you, you probably didn't get it cheaper.
No.
Yeah.
But it's literally the only thing I've ever done to it, and that the maintenance that's ever been done to it was the electric motor. I had to change the bearings, and they started squeaking a little bit, and we just did it.
Preventative.
Yeah, preventative. I mean, it probably would still be running right now with the squeaky bearings,
right?
But
that's a beauty.
And the brake, they're still good. Nothing.
Yeah, it's massive. Hopefully, it shows up on the camera that way, because lots of times the camera doesn't show how big it is. But I mean, that thing is a massive piece of equipment for sure. That's cool. This is what I need in my garage.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice to have.
We don't do really too much machine. Well, we really don't do any machining for customers. We really just use the lathe to put the bars on the fills and the vents.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
You do it yourself, huh?
Yeah, we do it ourselves. Pretty much everything we do for the tank, besides the sending unit and then just the threaded fittings, is we do in house.
I got to make some noise for a few seconds.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know you were recording.
You still have to make. You still have to make money.
Yeah, we have the inspection tags go on the tanks.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be actually a fire rated to meet the Coast Guard specs. So a sticker that meets the aluminum stickers, they're like $7-8 a piece.
Good Lord.
And you have to buy, to get any decent price, you got to buy like 15 to 2,000. You have to buy
At a time.
2,000
Yeah.
to get a decent price. So I had a stamp made for $300.
Oh, so now you stamp it
And
with this?
I stamped it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So we just.
So you put a plate on there and then.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're,
Well, I guess if you're going to be doing so many.
yeah, and they a lot of times like the little aluminum stickers, because the tanks corrode, the aluminum stickers will corrode too. So all that information just corrodes away.
Leaves away. Yeah.
So these plates will last.
Yeah, I think mine was gone. I mean, you saw me. I think I was trying to get it off with like cleaner, and it like
Yeah, just
this cleans away. Half of it's gone already. Yeah, corroded out.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was. Even I mean,
Yeah.
I had no idea how to go about even looking for a tank. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah. So you're doing pressure tests? Is that what you're doing? Huh?
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna see how well you did.
We turn it up to 5 psi, and then we go around with like soapy water and just go around every weld that was made on the tank.
Just double check it.
Yeah, just double check, make sure there's no leaks on it.
I guess if you saw a drop in pressure, you'd know it had a leak too, huh?
It'll drop over, like usually
There's a leak around the.
it's like a really small like pinhole, and it's usually like in the hard gaps like the fills,
Yeah.
but it would be such a minuscule amount.
So you invest in a lot of Dawn, huh?
Yeah.
How long you been working here?
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you were working here out of high school at first, right?
Yeah, I actually just graduated this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I started vocational school with welding.
Did you?
Yeah, I got certified in stick.
Very cool.
And then I got a job here. Paul took me on, and he taught me like a lot of the fabrication stuff that usually schools don't teach you.
Yeah.
So I've learned most of my fabrication work from him.
That's pretty cool. I did vocational for electric.
Oh, really?
And electronics,
I know
yeah.
a couple buddies that did that are in electric right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome. That's pretty sweet. So these are your welds?
They are.
They're good.
Thanks.
They're good. Now, are you updated on my videos? You tell the truth.
There's a few I haven't watched, but I watched last week's video. You doing the rocks.
I screwed this camera up, but I just asked him if he'd seen if he's up to date on my videos, and it seems like he might not be. So he might not know that fuel lines were too short.
Uh-oh.
So I had the fuel lines in the back of my truck, and I'll give those to you, and I'll buy new ones or whatever. But yeah, I could probably go 2 foot on the big one, and then I didn't realize there's a loop on the vent in there too, and then so probably 3 feet more on that one. But yeah.
We have that one.
Yeah, you need to watch my videos. I've been joking about that for a couple weeks now. And I was like, I don't know how Paul's gonna react to this. And then I said, in one of the videos, I said, hey, make sure you go see Paul at Patriot Marine Fabrication, because it cost him a lot of money. Yeah. That's very cool.
He didn't know who he was dealing with, did he?
Yeah, poor guy. I'm prone to making mistakes, yeah. Those are beautiful welds.
No.
That's awesome. So how many hours did you work on it? Welding.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Yeah.
Once you start, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, you just kind of keep going and just
Yeah.
keep chugging along, and before you know it, it's time to go home.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually a tank this size with a good solid
I think we had,
I mean, if we started
because you guys started it
Friday.
that one afternoon. What was it, Taylor and Aiden were bending, cutting it and bending it, and then
Yeah.
I think I started assembling that next morning, right?
Yeah.
And that
I mean, a
was-
good solid
That was
day.
a full day,
Yeah.
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 I was gonna say it was a full day.
Yeah. So these are your welds, huh?
Yeah.
What's this do?
It's a hole puncher.
Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, that's cool. Don't mess up. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot more convenient when you have bigger tanks, so you don't have to get the saw out and
Right.
that's that.
Pretty cool.
Gotta make it YouTube quality.
Yeah, do a couple little bloops there and then come in from this direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now if you were standing here,
Yeah, I'm gonna be able.
working like that,
Yeah.
that'll work out for you.
So, might work. I have no idea what I'm seeing, but
So what I would do is, if you come over, stay in here. So if you stay in here, come in like this,
oh, I see. Yeah.
right? So then
That might be a little twisted.
so if you're working like this, put the little hook on it, and then you can get in right like that.
I gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So you can just kind of work your way right around.
Awesome.
It's tight. Right with these being as close as they
Yeah.
are, it's tight. You able to get in that nook?
Yeah. Yeah, that actually
That all
works.
sealed up?
Yeah, that'd work. Pretty good, I think. That should do it.
Oh, look at you. Got her done.
Got her done.
Now you're a YouTube star.
Right?
With your permission. You guys okay with me putting you on there?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay, 3 o'clock, drivers will take the semis over, fill them up. We never saw a bill.
All right, she got
A year
done.
later,
She
We
got
got
done.
Good job, brother.
Oh God.
Thank you.
So I don't know if you understood what's going on here, but basically the boat owner wanted the fill and the vent side switched, so that's what he did. Yeah, pretty cool. That's what they do here.
Yep. Patriot Marine
Fabricating.
Fabricating.
Don't forget that part. Do you know you work? Did you get a paycheck to say
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
All right. All right.
He just looks at the top.
Yeah, he just says, yeah, he signs it and cashes it. Yeah. Very cool.
You do
All
good
right.
work.
You did good work, yeah. All right, YouTube. Hey, I'm sitting here editing this video and it's already at 45:50. Yeah, 45:50. So 45 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here and make episode 1 and episode 2. That wasn't my intention, but there's a lot of good video, I think, in here. Just looking back, I've just enjoyed editing it, to be honest with you. The trip with my dad was awesome going there. And then just watching, meeting Paul and the guys, right? Paul, Pat, and Aiden. And then watching the youngest kid, Aiden, fix this tank. I just think that's really neat. To watch Pat, you know, just give him gentle reminders on what he would do. Not telling him what to do, but just the way that Pat leads the two of them, right, and trains. And then Paul just standing in the background like a proud father. You'll see him a couple times. Watch him in the video. He just stands back and lets him work, and he can just tell he's proud of what he taught him, and he doesn't have to get involved. He does here and there. He just gets involved, but doesn't really. He stands back a lot because he trusts the kid to do this. So it's just neat to watch. There, you know, sometimes I get bogged down in the news, and then watching Aiden work gives me hope for the future, right? Of course, I'd really like to thank Paul and his team for their hospitality. Paul put us up in a hotel there in Long Beach for a couple of nights, and we had a great time. Went to dinner a couple times. What a great team. I mean, everybody's just so chill there. I just enjoyed it. So thank you, Paul, Pat, and Aiden. Had a wonderful time. You know, one of the things about YouTube is the sponsors. We got all kinds of sponsors, that people that want to sponsor me for all kinds of stuff. I get emails all the time, right? But it's usually stuff that has nothing to do with the things that I do, or things that I've never heard of, right? And I'm not really into that. I mean, the whole point of this for me was to show the military guys what I was doing when I retired. And then now it's kind of become just to give you guys a little bit of a break for your weeks of hecticness, plus all the crap that's going on in the world. Maybe I get you to forget that for a while. And that's what it's really about to me. But in this case, what Paul and his team there at Patriot Marine Fabricating, what they do is so relevant to this, and they're doing the same stuff. They're working with their hands. They're making stuff for boats, and I just think that's cool. So I think it's so neat that their mission really lines up with what I'm all about. So what a great partnership this has been, and I hope it continues. Anyway, you can help that out by going and seeing them. Of course, like always, I'll put a link to Patriot Marine Fabricating in the description, and I hope you go visit them and use these guys. They're wonderful people. They do a great job. Next week, we'll watch Pat do a little work, and he's going to be fixing a pontoon. One of the tubes got crushed in and cracked, so he's going to be fixing that, and I'll play that, and then, of course, me and my dad will travel home, and we'll get the gas tank back here. All right, I hope you join me next week. See you soon.